Hey, welcome! So, if you're expecting a child anytime between 2025 and 2028, you're going to want to listen up. The government is literally offering a $1,000 gift to kickstart their financial future. Let's break down exactly how you can claim it.
Okay, let's just start with the number that really matters here, $1,000. And to be clear, this isn't some complicated loan or a tax credit you have to figure out later. Nope, it's a direct contribution, a grant, from a new federal pilot program. And it's available for every single eligible child. It doesn't matter what your family income is.
So you're probably wondering, how does this actually work? Well, the money gets deposited into a brand new type of savings account called a Trump account. The best way to think about it is like a time-locked vault for your kid's future. You, your family, you can all add to it over the years, but it's basically sealed by the IRS until your child turns 18. This lets it grow and grow completely untouched.
We've broken this whole thing down into 6 simple sections. This is going to guide you through every single step of the way, from checking if you even qualify all the way to watching that initial investment grow. First up, let's actually look at the program itself. This whole initiative is part of a law called the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, or OBBBA for short. And the goal? It's really simple. Give a new generation of American kids a financial leg up right from birth. It's an idea people sometimes call a baby bond, and it's all about promoting wealth building from day one.
Now, the most important detail here, the one you can't forget, is the timing. This is a temporary pilot program. It is specifically for children born within a very strict 4-year window, starting January 1st, 2025, all the way through December 31st, 2028.
All right, so before we get into the nitty-gritty of claiming the money, let's do a quick check on who actually qualifies. You're definitely going to want to make sure your child is eligible for this fantastic opportunity. As you can see, there are really only 3 simple requirements. Besides being born in that 4-year window, your child has to be a U.S. citizen, and, this is a big one, they have to have a valid social security number before you apply. And something to note, your citizenship status as the parent doesn't matter here, only the child's does. Okay, so you've confirmed your child is eligible. Awesome. Now for the crucial part, let's walk through the exact steps you need to take to secure that $1,000 contribution for their account. And here it is, the entire process laid out in 5 clear steps. We're going to cover everything from identifying the right person to file the claim, to filling out the paperwork, and then, finally, activating the account. Now, the law is super specific about who can open the account. It follows this strict order of priority, starting with a legal guardian. If there isn't one, then a parent can file. This person is legally known as the authorized individual, and they become the responsible party for managing the account. Okay, listen up, because this is probably the single most important step in the entire process. To get the money, you have to file IRS Form 4547, and on that form, you absolutely must check the box on line 7. Seriously, if you miss this step, you won't get the $1,000 contribution. It's that simple. The good news is you've got 2 pretty straightforward options for filing your claim. The first way is just to attach that Form 4547 to your 2025 federal tax return. The second option is to use the dedicated government portal at trumpaccounts.gov, which is scheduled to go live in mid-2026. With any new government program, timing is absolutely critical. So let's take a look at the key dates you need to mark on your calendar right now.
So here's a quick look at how the program is going to roll out. In May of 2026, the Treasury will start sending out activation info. Then, the first contributions are set to be deposited on a pretty fitting date, July 4th, 2026.
All right, this next part is incredibly important, so please pay close attention. Whenever a new government benefit is announced, scammers are, they're quick to try and take advantage. We need to talk about how to protect your family and your information. The IRS is already warning the public to be on high alert for these scams. You've got fraudsters creating fake websites, sending phishing texts and emails, and they all have one really dangerous goal: to steal your child's social security number. So, to stay safe, just remember these simple rules. The only legitimate ways to claim this money are through your tax return or that official trumpaccounts.gov website. That's it. The IRS will never, ever contact you first by text or social media. And just be really skeptical of any message that's trying to pressure you to act immediately. So, after you've claimed the money and the account is all active, what's next? This is the fun part. Let's explore how that initial $1,000 seed is invested to grow over time. This is really where the power of long-term investing kicks in. The law actually mandates that the funds be invested in low-cost, diversified U.S. stock index funds. What does that mean? Well, essentially, it means your child's money is invested across the entire U.S. economy, and it's designed to grow tax-deferred, which just means you're not paying any taxes on the gains while it's growing.
So what could that initial $1,000 actually turn into? It's pretty amazing. Based on historical stock market returns, even if you never contribute another penny, it could grow to around $8,000 by the time your child turns 18. That is the power of compound growth at work, right there.
So as we wrap this up, the real question to think about is, what could this Head Start actually mean for your child? I mean, it could become a big part of their college fund, a down payment on their first home, or maybe even the very beginning of their retirement savings. How could a gift like this change the whole course of a life?